Guys, do you know what I think is key and essential for us to continue to live out our lives? I feel like it's just being able to be at peace with yourself. Once you find peace and you're content with yourself and you're happy and you love yourself and you don't care whatever anybody else is thinking, I think life begins to really look up for you. And at a certain point, once you like finally hit the pinnacle of success of just worrying about yourself and what's going on in your life, things just really start to flow for you. And I hope we can all get there one day. It's not perfect. We're all living on our own timelines, and we're jumping all over the place. But it feels good. It feels good to live your life. It feels good to live, outside of the phone, even though, content is a very prominent thing that's happening right now, and it's how like we're making our living. But I mean, not me. I haven't like got to that point yet. But I'm gonna keep making videos, and hopefully maybe I'll get there someday. But I think for right now, I think just being able to live my life and finally being able to express who I am and the things that actually mean something to me and that I'm working towards. Life has been just so full of mystical experiences that have not only shown me that there's so much beauty in this world. There's so much beauty in this world. If you just stop, take a second to look around, especially when you're outside, you see so many things that you've missed before because you weren't paying attention. And I've had so many of those experiences lately that I'm just in awe. I'm in awe every day, every time I go outside and I see something new, and just watching life happen. It's not happening to you, baby. You're just living. You're just observing. You're just observing what is going on. In your little avatar state, you're just watching the world. You're just watching the world go by. And it's fun. It's fun experiencing life through those lenses. I think if we could do that more often, I think more people would actually enjoy their lives. And obviously there's certain situations where sometimes it's more than that, and I understand that, but I think the awareness is where it all begins. Awareness is where it begins, and you just start looking around at life and you just start seeing and noticing so many things that are going on and all of these things that we're being taught, and it just makes no fucking sense. Like, all of this shit is definitely made up, and I'm sure you guys have heard it before that we're really just creating the reality that we are living within ourselves. So, I mean, if you're living a good life within yourself, then that is bound to be reflected to you. So, that is the key point in just being able to live a successful and, abundant and prosperous life, is to make sure that you are feeling that with inside yourself and you are living from a place of love and authenticness, and just not being so focused on kind of the end goal. I mean, the end goal is whatever that is for you, but you also have to know that you have to live in the present moment. Like, if you're not living in the present moment and being there with yourself, you're missing everything. You're missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point of being. And once you find that out, like, you really just be cruising through life. Like, shit just really just flows to you, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And like I said, I hope we all get there, because it's really special. It's a really special, mystical, just one of the greatest experiences I think that we could have. is just being able to observe and live our lives without the worry and without the stress, and with a clear mind that can attract whatever it wants. Mhm. Mhm.